Don't sign that buyer agency agreement in Georgia, at least not until you know these 5 things. Hi. If we haven't met yet, my name's Laura Boswell. I'm your North Atlanta realtor, and I've been selling real estate in the Atlanta area for over 20 years now. Number 1, it's the law. In Georgia, it's not optional. The official code of Georgia, section 10-6A3 says agency relationships must be in writing. That means if you want an agent to legally represent you, you have to sign an agreement. The key is making sure that it's fully explained to you, that you ask questions, negotiate the details, and confirm that the terms work for both you and your agent. Number 1, time frame flexibility. The timeline of this agreement is completely flexible. One house, one afternoon, one day, 1 week, 1 weekend. A new agreement or amendment can be to the existing agreement can be easily created if you want to keep going. Number 2, scope of coverage. Your agreement doesn't have to cover the entire state of Georgia. You can limit it by counties and vastly different areas. Maybe you work from home and you can't decide between Blue Ridge and Savannah. Those areas are about 5 hours apart, by the way. You're not going to have an agent be an expert in both of those diverse areas that are so far apart. You're going to need to discuss your needs with agents in both of those areas and see if those agents would be willing to add an exclusion for the agent in the other area that they don't work. I bet you they would all be willing if they're shared with that information up front. Number 4, compensation and payment. Your agreement needs to spell out exactly how your agent gets paid and how they obtain those funds. Will the seller be paying these funds, or will you, the buyer, be paying them cash out of pocket? Remember, this is their job. Just like you expect a paycheck when you show up at work, your agent expects to be compensated for their time, their energy, and their expertise that they're going to be putting in. A good agent will explain what happens if the seller doesn't offer compensation, so you're not surprised down the line. As a matter of fact, you're going to find out before you even write the offer. Number 5, comfort and possible exit options. See if the agent that you're speaking with will offer a short-term agreement to start with so that you're not stuck if things aren't working out. And remember, a good agent won't pressure you into signing a long-term agreement that you're not happy with. They're going to want to earn your trust. They're going to want you to feel comfortable with their style and their process, just like they're making sure that you're a good fit for them. The agreement should feel like a partnership on both sides, not like a trap. Signing a buyer agency agreement in the state of Georgia is required, it's law. But signing without a full explanation, without asking questions, and without making sure the terms that work for both you and your agents, that's where we get in trouble. So before you sign, slow down, review, and make sure the agreement is working for everybody.